Szevasztok! Sziltoló vagyok a LootMastaZ-tól, ez pedig ismételten a Strategic Mind Fight for Freedom. A mai videóban, ha jól emlékszek, akkor folytatjuk Ukrajna felszabadítását, vagy már micsodázását, és tovább nyomulunk keletre, az orosz medve barlangjába bele nekie. Hát, hogy ez hogy fog összeműködni, az még a jövő muzsikia. Ha jól emlékszek, akkor itt most városi ütközetre kell felkészülnünk. Igen. Tehát, ha minden igaz, akkor Kievet kell elfoglalnunk, és rezervában maradtak nekünk a rangereink és a 101-es ejtőernyősök, hogy előre haladván át tudjuk őket majd dobni ide a Dnyepernek a túlsó partjára, hogy el tudják foglalni itt nekünk ezt a kikötőt, hogy utána könnyebb dolgunk legyen a többi egységek átdobálásával. Mert ugyebár fönt vannak hidak, de itt lent muszáj lesz valahogy forszíroznunk az átkelést. Na de jó van. Tehát ebből indulunk.
We will hold a line.
Mit
Grunts,
látunk
form up.
itten, meg mit nem látunk itten.
On our way over there. Drop them!
Először is aknamentesítünk, ha kell, ha nem.
General Eisenhower, Kiev is an old city, ancient really, and full of historical landmarks, including the St. Sophia Cathedral and Kiev-Pechersk Lavra. We cannot let them be damaged during our assault on the city under any circumstances. Keep the artillery and the bombers away from them.
That will make the assault on the city a lot harder. But I understand, General Marshal. We will try to keep the face of the city intact for future generations.
Jó. Körülbelül így is lett
Open
elképzelve.
fire! Who are we fighting today, Sarge? Oh, it's on!
Tank crew awaiting orders. We'll hold this for you. Take aim! One high explosive coming right up.
Jó, itt akkor kiiktattuk a légvédelmet, ami már egy nagyon jó dolog.
Sky's the limit. Approaching at high speed. No shame in losing to the best.
Close air support standing by. Flying leathernecks.
Jó, ezért bombázok. Van itt esetleg valahol valami légvédelem?
This can't be too different from duck hunting. Bringing the gun where it's needed. Take aim.
Így.
All American infantry. Onwards.
Tank squadron standing by.
Firefly-okkal az a probléma,
What is it, Chief?
hogy
Any orders for
nincsen
us?
nekik heavy armorjuk,
Understood.
úgyhogy őt hozzuk be ide.
Give us liberty or give us death. Get some. Thus always to tyrants. Thus always to tyrants. That's a killing blow.
Így, nem mondhatni, kitakarítottunk.
Won't let a mouse slip through. We've spotted the enemy. We've spotted the enemy. We've spotted the enemy.
Jó.
Tank crew awaiting orders. Affirmative.
We'll run them over. Heading there now.
American artillery reporting. Fire and brimstone. Tank crew awaiting orders. The Yanks are coming. Understood. thus always to tyrants. Guts and glory. Bringing the hurt. No keeping the lid on us. Time to confess. Shock and awe. Understood. Take aim. Give us liberty or give us death. With overwhelming force. We are on the move, bringing the hurt. Take aim. Relocating.
Így. Sikerült
Recon
elfoglalni
vehicle
mindent?
prime for action. Deadly like a snake in the grass.
Yes, Commander. We are on the move, bringing the hurt. Bringing the hurt.
What's your order? Understood. Moving.
Howitzer tank reporting. Affirmative.
An urgent report from Kiev, General Eisenhower.
No.
The communists are planning to clear the city of anything of value. Industrial equipment, priceless art objects, and much more. A convoy is being loaded as we speak. Try to stop it if you can. The citizens of Kiev will appreciate it. But be careful with your weaponry. Nothing the Soviets are evacuating is bulletproof.
I will send a team to intercept the convoy, but I can make no promises. You understand, surely. In an operation like this, the commander can't afford to get distracted.
Ja.
Rained fire. Watch out for collateral damage. Drop the hammer.
Field artillery ready for duty. Key point secured. Give us liberty or give us death. With overwhelming force.
Need a spotter? Not much of a disguise you've got, boy. Move it to attack, yes sirree.
Shock and awe. Rolling out.
Jó. Most jöttök ti.
Where do you need us? Understood. Bringing the hurt. Get some. One high explosive coming right up. We are on the move. Take aim. One high explosive coming right up. With overwhelming force. Tanks ready for duty.
Földerítő vagy valami mozgékonyabb jószág? A finta az, hogy a legmozgékonyabban a tankok.
Key point secured. Tank crew awaiting orders. Covering ground. Give us liberty or give us death. Any orders for us? Understood. Give us liberty or give us death. Tanks ready for duty. Key point secured. We are on the move. Open fire. We capture the position. Give us liberty or give us death. Guts and glory. Thus always to tyrants. Bringing the hurt.
We'll run them over.
Yes, Commander. Relocating.
Can't wait to go into combat. Will do, Chief. The U.S. Air Force is here. In the pipe. Strafing the target. Fighter squadron reporting. Roger, roger. A beautiful hit.
Nagyon jó. Megyünk tovább.
Air defense set up. This can't be too different from duck hunting. We're on it.
Got a job
Oh.
that requires indiscretion? We're going. Full blast!
Nagyon jó. Többi az mind a légierő itten.
Aces high. Watch these moves.
Oké, ott a légvédelem.
5x5. Like greased lightning. Weapons free. Fighter squadron reporting. Time to prove myself. Nerves of steel, hearts of iron. On the move. Time to prove myself.
Who called the air support? Got a visual on the target. Tactical bomber ready for duty. Payload deployed. Bomber squadron is here. Precision bombing in progress. Am I accurate? I'm a goddamn surgeon. Scorched earth. We provide the delicate touch. Close air support standing by. Combat mission successful. Understood.
Tank crew awaiting orders.
A cannon is not a toy. It's the toy.
Te mi vagy? Antitank.
Orders, Chief?
Who are we fighting today, Sarge? Forward, boys! Attack!
Recon vehicle ready to roll. Eyes on the road.
We'll handle it. Will do, Chief. Watch out for collateral damage. We'll flatten them. Assault gun on the move.
Shock and awe. Guts and glory. We are on the move. Thus always to tyrants. Thus always to tyrants. Relocating, bringing the hurt. Take aim. Take aim. Stars and stripes forever. One high explosive coming right up. Shock and awe. With overwhelming force. Bringing the hurt. The all-American armor. Relocating. We hear you. There before you know it. Tanks ready for duty. Any orders for us? Open fire. Affirmative. Shock and awe. The Yanks are coming. The Yanks are coming. Got a job that requires indiscretion? At once. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Meaner than a wet panther. We're all over it.
Field artillery ready for duty. On our way, sir. Time to confess.
Say the word. Not much of a disguise you've got, boy.
Moving into position.
What's your order?
Talk to me, Chief. Pedal to the metal.
Jó. Egész pofáson elhaladtunk.
Nice infrastructure. Shame if something happened to it.
Sky's the limit. On the move. Strafing the target.
Tactical bomber ready for duty. Precision bombing in progress. Read you, loud and clear. We're on it. Nice infrastructure. Shame if something happened to it. Share this ration. Combat mission successful.
We're running out of ammo? Impossible.
Just me and the boys, cracking some tanks open.
Nice infrastructure. Shame if something happened to it.
Hol lássuk, hogy van-e védelem.
Dropping it.
Persze, hogy volt.
Tactical bomber ready for duty. We'll swoop down on them. Scorched earth.
Jó. Első körre egészen tűrhető.
Fly now, you little starling.
Our field reconnaissance has spotted the famous Vasily Petrov near Kiev. He is an artillery commander who lost both hands during the war against the Nazis. But it didn't make him any less deadly. He is currently in command of a heavy anti-tank gun detachment.
Another worthy opponent for you, Field Marshal. I've no doubt you can handle him.
Minden további nélkül.
Stars and stripes forever. That's a hit. The Yanks are coming. Guts and glory. Tank crew awaiting orders. One high...
My boys met with Petrov on the battlefield. He fought well, but in the end we managed to take him prisoner.
Even better. Petrov, with his experience and reputation, will help the independent Ukraine establish its own armed forces.
Where do you need us? Key point secured. Give us liberty or give us death. Where do you need us? The Yanks are coming. Thus always to tyrants. Relocating. Thus always to tyrants. No keeping the lid on us. Time to confess.
This ain't Montana for sure. Everything is tiny.
Rolling out.
Orders, Chief?
Receiving. I'm trusting you on this one.
Who are we fighting today, Sarge? Grunts, form up. Onwards.
This ain't my first rodeo. Proceeding.
Nice infrastructure. Shame if something happened to it. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Establishing a no-fly zone.
This ain't Montana for sure. Everything is tiny.
Need a spotter? We've spotted the enemy. We've got a sneaky bastard up ahead.
Jó, úgy látom, hogy akkor ideje lesz
Shock and awe.
becuppanni a
There before you...
General Eisenhower, new information from our agents in Kiev. The Soviets are preparing to demolish the bridges over the Dnieper.
Bloody wonderful. So where are your promised rebel spies, Sir Harold?
Patience, Sir Bernard. When the garrison reveals a weakness, they will make themselves known.
I hope so. I don't mind a swim across the Dnieper, but not under artillery fire.
There before you know it. Enemies are trying to retreat.
Recon vehicle reporting.
Any orders for us? Rolling out. Key point.
The MI6 reports that the field test of a new Soviet tank is about to take place in an unpronounceable village of Novi Bezradichi.
And you want to commandeer it, of course?
But of course, I like you, General Dwight Eisenhower. You are the quickest learner I've ever served with.
If you cannot beat them, join them. Go ahead, Montgomery. Let's see what the Soviets have come up with.
General Eisenhower, the locals have informed us that the Soviets are keeping some sort of military equipment at the warehouse in Brovary. Should we go take a look?
Why not? In a massive offensive like this, missing out on a warehouse full of military equipment would be unwise.
Itt hagytak benne a legnagyobb zsúvába. Na jó.
Give us liberty or give us death. Understood. One high explosive coming right up. Give us liberty or give us death. Tank squadron standing by. Affirmative. Open fire! Open fire! Key point secured. Blasted them. Thus always to tyrants. Covering ground. Open
I remember you asked me not to shell the equipment convoy. But I'm afraid my soldiers got a little overzealous during the pursuit. The convoy has been destroyed, General Donovan.
I recommend you get their names, in case you ever need a fool to send on a fool's errand. This is disgraceful, Eisenhower.
Thus always to tyrants. Enemy crushed.
Én soha nem értem.
What is it, Chief? Surrender or die. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. What is it, Chief? Will do, Chief. Geronimo. Direct hit.
Yes, Commander. Understood. Thus always to tyrants.
Finally, some field work. Sure, we can do that.
Tank crew awaiting orders.
Recon vehicle ready to roll. We've got a sneaky bastard up ahead. We're all over it.
Where do you need us? Rolling out. Take aim. Guts and glory. We hear you. Understood. Thus always to tyrants. Give us liberty or give us death. Any orders for us? Field artillery ready for duty.
Can't hide from me.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Shock and awe. There before you know it. Understood. Give us liberty or give us death.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander. At once. Blast them all to hell. Where do you need us? Affirmative. One high explosive coming right up. Blasted them. Give us liberty or give us death. Tanks ready for duty. Covering ground. Take aim. Understood. Take aim.
Loaded for bear. Can't see why not. Moving. Not much of a disguise you've got, boy.
Howitzer tank reporting. Kicking up dust. Can't wait to go into combat. Will do, Chief. Enemy destroyed.
Quiet, y'all. Commander's talking.
Air defense reporting. Death awaits. Nice infrastructure. Shame if something happened to it.
Sky's the limit. In the pipe. Eyes on target.
Recon vehicle primed for action.
Read you, loud and clear. Anti-aircraft gun on the move.
Coordinates received. Blow them to Kingdom Come.
Orders, Chief? Moving into position. Geronimo. Enemy dealt with.
We hear you. We captured the position.
Quiet, y'all. Commander's talking.
Strike hard, strike loud. Shock and awe. Understood. Any orders for us? The Yanks are coming. We are on the move.
Talk to me, Chief.
We hear you. Affirmative.
Orders, Chief?
Affirmative.
Tank busters on standby.
Field artillery ready for duty. Orders are clear.
Attention! Onwards!
No. Egész jól el.
Shock and awe. We hear you. Stars and stripes forever.
Egész jók voltunk ebben a körben, és lassan féltérképben minek. Jöjjön az első éjszaka.
Oh, that's gonna be a closed casket.
Direct hit.
And here comes the Kiev uprising, as promised.
Perfect. It's high time we give the Reds everything we've got. Begin the assault.
Ilyen komolyabb helyzet. Jó.
Where do you need us? With overwhelming force.
GIs are here.
Tud földeríteni
Marching
ilyenbe
formation.
We hear you. Covering ground, bringing the hurt. With overwhelming force. Where do you need us? We'll hold this for you.
General Eisenhower, a large group of enemy tank units is headed for Kiev from the northeast. Another group is approaching from the southeast, meaning to cut off your advance. It seems the Soviets want to overwhelm you with simultaneous strikes from the front and from the flank.
Well, they won't. Thank you, General Donovan. We will give them a proper welcome.
Jó. Ezen már nem ugodjon.
Take aim. Give us liberty or give us death. Covering ground. Tanks ready for duty. We are on the move. Give us liberty or give us death. Rolling out. Thus always to tyrants. Tank crew awaiting orders.
Assault gun standing by. Drop the hammer.
Stars and stripes forever. Relocating, bringing the hurt. Covering ground. Guts and glory.
Gentlemen, have you found Marshal Zhukov?
Yes, sir. He's in our custody, safe and sound.
Aside from the grievous injury to his pride, the Marshal of Victory, of course. I've seen cadets come up with less costly strategies, while he seems to be stuck on the human wave tactics.
Everyone knows how much you value your soldiers' lives, but for the love of God, keep your comments to yourself near Zhukov. Getting him to defect won't be easy, doubly so with you antagonizing him.
Meaner than a wet panther. Eyes peeled. Moving. New asset is ours.
Jó.
Any orders for us? Understood.
We'll run them over. What is it, Chief? Affirmative.
Guns of freedom.
Howitzer tank reporting.
Air defense set up. Anti-aircraft gun on the move. No mercy.
5x5. In the pipe. Engaging bogey.
Ready to clip some wings.
Recon vehicle ready to roll.
Nerves of steel, hearts of iron. Eyes on target.
Stars and stripes forever. Shock and awe. Covering ground. We'll hold this for you. Open fire! Give us liberty or give us death.
Hagyjuk ezt így itt, mi?
Tanks ready for duty. There before you know it. Rolling out.
Assault gun ready for duty. Put that one out of his misery. Rained fire. Captured a new asset.
Any orders for us?
Meaner than a wet panther.
The All-American Armor. Affirmative. Give us liberty or give us death. Understood. One high explosive coming right up. One.
Most of the fortifications around Kiev have been reduced to rubble, General Eisenhower.
Splendid, Sir Harold. This will make our advance a lot easier.
Rolling out. With overwhelming force. Understood. Any orders for us? Thus always to tyrants. Affirmative. Thus always to tyrants.
Stay alert, stay alive. We're gonna tan their hides.
Where do you need us? There before you know it. Bringing the hurt. Rolling out. Open fire. One high explosive coming right up. One high explosive coming right up. Relocating.
Itt elhagytunk valahol.
Bomber squadron is here.
Sky's the limit.
Repülőgépek.
Like greased lightning.
Természetesen légvédelmem itten miért lenne, ugye?
We're running out of ammo? Impossible. Engine's about to give out. Bringing the hurt. Key point secured. One high explosive coming right up. Thus always to tyrants. Take aim. Yes, Commander. Understood. Bringing the hurt. Open fire! We'll hold this for you. Thus always to tyrants. We hear you. Affirmative.
Loaded for bear. Can't see why not. Moving.
On our way. Watch out for collateral damage.
We are on the move.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Quiet, y'all. Commander's talking.
No keeping the lid on us.
All-American infantry, marching formation.
Talk to me, Chief.
The gunnery has arrived. At once.
No one will slip past us. Repositioning.
Assault gun standing by.
Tank killers, ready for duty. Right on. Take the shot.
We'll swoop down on them, dropping it. Nothing but smoking wreckage. Tactical bomber ready for duty. Share this ration.
Így.
Meaner than a wet panther. New asset is ours. Eyes on the road.
Yes, Commander. Covering ground.
Tactical bomber here. Surgical strike incoming.
American artillery reporting.
Read you, loud and clear. Without delay. All flights are grounded.
Nagyszerű.
Tank squadron standing by. Affirmative. One high explosive coming right up.
Affirmative.
No keeping the lid on us.
Jó. Éjszakának tökéletesen megfelel.
That's right. Be on your way.
Enemy crushed.
Na szóval.
Recon vehicle reporting.
Azt mondja, hogy földerítő kell.
Not much of a disguise you've got, boy.
Tanks ready for duty.
Nem merem tankokkal.
Fighting the good fight, yes, sir. Infantry moving out.
Recon vehicle reporting. We've got a sneaky bastard up ahead. Moving to attack, yes, sir.
We secured the St. Sophia Cathedral and the Lavra, sir. Neither of the buildings has sustained any damage.
Jó.
Tank crew awaiting orders. Understood. Thus always to tyrants.
Howitzer tank reporting. Will do, Chief. Enemies are retreating. Drop the hammer. Geronimo. Firing on the target.
Oké, muníció.
Stars and stripes forever. Relocating with overwhelming force. One high explosive coming right up. Understood. Open fire with overwhelming force. Take aim.
Jó, ezt itt elég rendesen megzsuváztuk akkor.
Yes, Commander. Relocating. Bringing the hurt. We are on the move. Guts and glory. The all-American armor. Relocating. Thus always to tyrants. Rolling out. Guts and glory. Open fire. Tank crew awaiting orders. Open fire. Shock and awe. Yes, Commander. Bringing the hurt. We are on the move. Thus always to tyrants. Tank squadron standing by. The Yanks are coming.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
What's your order? Setting up.
Tank squadron standing by. Strike hard, strike loud.
We'll flatten them. On our way.
Tank crew awaiting orders. Relocating.
Na, itt viszont elég sűrűn vagyunk.
American artillery reporting.
Read you, loud and clear. I'm trusting you on this one.
Tanks ready for duty. There before you know it. Should we give chase, sir? Bringing the hurt. With overwhelming force. Covering ground. Take aim. Rolling out. Bringing the hurt. Open fire. Guts and glory. Confirmed kill. Give us liberty or give us death. The Yanks are coming. Any orders for us? There before you know it. With overwhelming force.
Assault gun standing by. Kicking up dust. Firing on the target.
Loaded for bear.
We'll handle it. Direct hit.
Tank busters on standby.
Orders, Chief. Captured a new asset.
Finally, some field work.
Understood. Guts and glory.
Can't hide from me. New asset?
Ha! This T-54 is an interesting specimen. High mobility, heavy armor, low profile, and believe it or not, a new main caliber. Finally, a change of pace from their usual 122mm.
The question is it better than our own models?
Better? Not quite. But is it any good? Oh, yes. And now we know where the Soviet tank development is headed. I'm sure countering their efforts will become easier now.
Azt akkor mit fog?
Any orders for us?
T-54-est.
The Yanks are coming.
Tank busters on standby. Sure, we can do that.
Stars and stripes forever. Guts and glory.
Can't wait to go into combat. Direct hit. Kicking up dust. For the U.S.
Where do you need us? We are on the move. With overwhelming force. Where do you need us? The Yanks are coming. Confirmed kill. With overwhelming force. With overwhelming force.
Assault gun ready for duty.
Got a job that requires indiscretion? At once.
Armor won't save them. Can't hide from me. Not much of a disguise you've got, boy.
No mercy. We're on it.
Stars and stripes forever.
Stay alert, stay alive.
Nagyszerű. Kitűnő. Van 3 körünk elfoglalni ezt a vackot. Hogy itt van az ellentámadás szerűség, mi? Na, majd meglássuk, mi sül ki belőle.
Hit confirmed. Fear the American artillery. That's a killing blow.
Édesanyád, mennyien vagytok.
The all-American armor. Any orders for us? The Yanks are coming. Get some. Give us liberty or give us death. Understood. Thus always to tyrants. With overwhelming force. Guts and glory. We'll hold this for you. Get some.
Ez egész ügyes
Strength
volt.
and muscle and army work.
Bringing the hurt. We captured the position. Open fire! The All-American armor. Give us liberty or give us death. Key point secured.
Jó, elfoglaltuk ezt.
Where do you need us? Rolling out. Take aim. We captured the position.
Jó, innen már csak ezt az egy habot kell elfoglalni.
Can't wait to go into combat.
Kitűnőség.
Pedal to the metal. Surrender or die. For the U.S.
Tank squadron standing by.
Jó, innen már nincs hátra semmi. Ezt ők ketten elrendezik.
Relocating.
És akkor nézzük,
Ranger
hol
standing
tudjuk
by.
őket kitenni, csak ide, természetesen, mert miért nem?
All-American infantry.
Így.
Attention! Pick your seats and stick together.
Következő
U.S.
körben
Army Rangers. Rangers
odaérnek
take the
és
best
le is
seats.
szállnak.
Swift and deadly. Rangers take the best seats. Swift and deadly. Rangers take the best seats.
Ide valahova kell majd leszállni, jó? Ellenben a többi repülőgépemet
The U.S. Air Force is here.
viszont hazaküldöm, mert ő rájuk
Nerves of steel, hearts of iron.
több szükség most nem nagyon lesz.
It will all be over soon, I'll see to it. Rest easy. We're here to intervene.
Who called the air support? We provide the delicate touch. We provide the delicate touch. Who called the air support? Bomber squadron is here. We provide the delicate touch.
Írni.
Flying leathernecks.
Stratégiai
We'll swoop down on
bombárokat
them.
is lepakoljuk. Így. Tehát, hol tartottunk? Ott tartottunk, hogy
Yes,
itt rendet
Commander.
kell tenni.
That's a killing blow, bringing the hurt. We are on the move, thus always to tyrants. The Yanks are coming. That's a hit. One high explosive coming right up. Blasted them. Relocating. The All-American armor. That's a hit. Understood. Bringing the hurt. Take aim. Open fire. One high explosive coming right up. Give us liberty or give us death.
Na, az egészen szolid volt.
The All-American armor. We are on the move. Bringing the hurt. One high explosive coming right up. Enemies are trying to retreat.
We'll flatten them. Will do, Chief. On our way.
Tank crew awaiting orders. Guts and glory. Open fire.
I crush Rommel after all. And he's had to have been smarter than the Soviet commanders. What were they thinking, attempting this attack?
They didn't think who they were up against, that's for sure. Once again, you live up to your reputation in the field, Montgomery. Thank you for your service.
You are very welcome, General Eisenhower. Always a pleasure to show how these things are done.
Give us liberty or give us death. Affirmative. Thus always to tyrants. Give us liberty or give us death. Thus always to tyrants. Covering ground, bringing the hurt. Understood. With overwhelming force, we're running out of ammo. Impossible. Take aim. We captured the position. Tank squadron standing by. We'll hold this for you. Tank crew awaiting orders. Stars and stripes forever. Take aim! We'll hold this for you. My forces took the Brovary warehouse. You won't believe what we found there.
No idea. Some sort of decommissioned vehicles?
Almost, sir. The warehouse was full of German trophies. Most of it hopelessly obsolete by now, except for several Goliath-tracked mines. Self-propelled and remote-controlled.
Huh. You are right. It's hard to believe. I'm sure the Soviets will be surprised as well, once you turn those mines against them. Now, continue with the offensive.
Aha, jó.
We'll handle it. On our way.
Tank busters on standby. Meaner than a wet panther.
Fighting the good fight, yes, sir.
Fast and hard-hitting. Blow them to kingdom come.
Who are we fighting today, Sarge? Infantry, on the move!
Running out of ammo. Knock, knock, open up.
Tűnne. Ennyi voltunk akkor már rá. Tónussal. És megint éjszaka van, mert miért ne?
Here now, there in a minute.
U.S. Army Rangers.
Air transport ready.
The glamorous elites are here. Say your prayers.
Here now, there in a minute.
Attention! Oh, it's on! Forward, boys! Attack! Fire at will!
Kitűnőség?
Here now, there in a minute.
A 101-es légideszant. Nagyon szépen dolgozott.
Tanks ready for duty. Affirmative. Open fire!
Ennyi. Sikeresen lehúzunk mindent.
Any orders for us? One high explosive coming right up.
Orders, Chief? Kicking up dust.
Armor won't save them. Setting up. Punch through them.
Any orders for us? Key point secured. That's a hit. Key point secured.
Assault gun ready for duty. Surrender or die.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Shock and awe. There before you know it. Open fire! Tank squadron standing by. Open fire!
Holler when you need us. Position secure.
Kiev and the surrounding area are under our control, General Marshal.
Splendid, General Eisenhower. This will deal a heavy blow to both the Soviet industry and their morale. The swift and decisive capture of Kiev made the end of the war much closer.
Oh, te mondom.
Now, there's only one thing standing between us and the final victory. The city of Moscow, with Joe Stalin holed up in the Kremlin. A magnificent victory, Ike. Keep up the good work.
Van benne valami. Plusz 3 kommand. Na de azért még elrendezzük, ami vár ránk.
Yes, Commander. Give us liberty or give us death. Stars and stripes forever. Stars and stripes forever. Rolling out. Give us liberty or give us death.
380 pont, és még mindig csak ennyi. Na jó, plusz 3 kommandot, akkor fejezzük be. Au.
You are finally here. Good. We have much to discuss, Mr. Zhukov.
No. Hát akkor látszik, hogy sikeresen elkaptuk Zsukovot. Nézzük, hogy mi vár ránk legközelebb. Moszkva. Major Land Battle, Major City Battle, Aerial Battle. Ó, az rég megálljon. Jó. Hát akkor rámegyünk Moszkvára. Úgy vélem, hogy az lesz az utolsó küldetés. Meglássuk, hogy mi sül ki belőle. Rendben van, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők. Ennyik voltunk akkor mára. A következő videó azt hiszem az utolsó stratégiai fázis lesz. Aztán pedig megyünk Moszkvára. Oké, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők. Ennyik voltunk akkor mostanra, 1 órában. Én még mindig széltoló voltam, ti pedig továbbra is vigyázzatok egymásra, magatokra, mindenkire, és találkozunk a következő videókban is. Na, szevasztok!